When I think about the way we used to be, when I think about the things you took from me, I know that I am so much better, better. When I look at what I've done, now that we're apart, when I look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong. I could feel it in my bones. There was something going on, that shade of doubt hanging around that old.
Hello and welcome to the next day. Today we thought that we would start a tradition inside of our vlogs, and that is to do a mukbang. Just because it's a lot easier than taking out your camera and filming everything that you see every day. So what we have here is tomatoes, cucumber, and hummus. And then we have a whole pile of pizza, which I'm not going to eat on my own. I have some mayonnaise to dip the pizza in. Then we have asparagus, avocado, potato salad in the middle. We have peaches dipped in peanut butter. Steve has ramen, kimchi, and green tea. 잘 먹겠습니다.
알겠습니다.
First question that I'll ask Steve will be like an interview. Why real estate? Like, out of all the professions you could have chosen, why real estate?
Let's see, why real estate? Partly because it's freedom, you know, and it's like owning your own business without owning a business. Okay?
Okay.
Like, you don't need your own office to start. You don't need to come up with a business idea. You know, the real estate itself is personal business. So when you start off, it's like, okay, it is your personal business, but you don't have to start from the scratch. In a sense that when you start a new business, you have to. So
And then you invest a lot of money and
yeah. Yeah, you don't know whether it will succeed or not, but with the real estate, you can get into it quite easily, although it does require a lot of work to maintain.
for sure.
Yeah.
A lot of new realtors will start on somebody who's more experienced. They'll start on their team, and then from there they'll be able to branch off and go on their own independently, but initially you would be giving like a percentage of your paycheck to your mentor until you're ready to branch off on your own.
Yeah, because when I started off, I was also in that kind of program where I have to give 30% of my commission, but I mean, I was young, so I didn't want to, because I was young and also adventurous. I wanted to do my way, not someone else's way. So I did do a mentorship for I think 2 months, and I learned the basics of it. And after learning the basic, honestly, it's up to how you do it, like the marketing, the way you conduct your business.
Yeah, the way you market yourself, present yourself.
Yeah, it's all personal. It's all like customizable. Whatever, however you want to do it, you can do it.
There's really no book that says, here's how to be a successful realtor, and like you follow all the steps and you get sales every month. Like it doesn't work like that. So you really do need to find your own path, your own way. And
Yeah, I got this from my client, Game of Thrones. But since I don't drink beer, this is beer. I'm drinking tea.
it's a beer mug is what he meant.
What did I say?
You said this is beer, this is tea.
Yeah, to supplement that, it's like this. I want to make you like us, but there isn't one way to make you like us. You know what I mean? It's depending on your personality, depending on what your mood is, depending on how we're doing, how we present ourselves. It's all different, right? So realize it's like that. When you want to work with a client, either buying or selling, you want to show them that you know what you're doing and you want to earn their trust. And the same thing, with liking someone. There's no one way. So,
That's a good point.
I always did my way ever since I was young. Like whether it's school, whether it's
He never followed the path that was carved out for him.
Yeah.
He always just sort of made his own path.
So what they really said is identical. I wanted to develop my own way, and it worked out. It worked out good so far. Emily joined, and she gave me her input.
Yeah.
And we developed a different way of doing it.
It's really
Right.
good.
So,
I love this.
as an example, this is a totally different way of doing it.
Well, yeah, I'm trying to reach as many different people as possible. It's like Steve said, you almost have to make yourself likable to everybody. You can't just fit yourself into one niche and expect to be successful. You have to be able to meet lots of different people on different levels and try to be likable on all levels. And so this is partly why we're doing this video. If you want to see why I chose real estate, go ahead and look at our very first video on YouTube. It was sort of my coming out, I guess. Saying, okay, I spent 5 years teaching. I don't want to do that anymore.
Yeah.
And it was hard for me to do. I was very ashamed at first, but so yeah, if you want to see my reasons why, go look at that video.
Yeah. So to kind of go over the food, I think I've been eating those instant noodle that you buy from store, maybe 3 times a week for all my life.
Yeah.
Yeah. To me, it is really comfort food. You can add a lot of stuff to it. Right now I have mushroom. So I cooked the broth with the mushroom to get broth. I cooked the water
To
with
flavor the water.
Yeah.
Make like a mushroom broth.
Yeah, no, I love noodle.
I love peanut butter. Peanut butter is actually my comfort food. So that was something my mom had throughout her pregnancy that I've been eating since I was a child. I can't go more than a week without peanut butter. So, yeah. Also, the pizza that we got is from, if you're in Calgary and you have celiac disease like me, we got it from Village Flatbread. And they name all their pizzas after all the communities in Calgary. So right here I have the Kensington pizza, and it has a black bean corn chili as its topper, and then doesn't have any cheese, which is actually really good because I'm also having trouble with dairy recently because of my diagnosis. So this one's really good. Highly recommend dipping it in mayonnaise. And then I think that this is East Village. It has salami, pepperoni, and bacon. And then there is cheese on this one. So I might scoot over and get my lactose pill. This recipe for the potato salad is from Oh She Glows cookbook. It's a vegan cookbook, and honestly, it'll change your life. Like, you'll have these vegetarian or vegan meals as part of your diet that will make you feel like, wow, like you will fall in love with vegetables again. So, very nice.
Well, I finished my soup.
Have some pizza.
So, I love my metal chopstick. When we moved in, I brought my 5 sets of a metal chopstick. It's hollow inside. I think it's stainless steel. And super light. I think you can use chopstick for pretty much everything. You know, eating popcorn, eating pizza. Giving kisses. Oh, it's hot.
So I did have to use the oven for my asparagus potato salad, and it is 30 something degrees today.
Yeah.
So that maybe was a bit of a mistake. But okay, next question though, that maybe you can answer since you've done your soup. What is the best part of real estate and what is the worst part of real estate for you?
So best part is time flexibility, in my opinion. What I mean by is, like 2 years ago, in September, I told Emily, hey, let's go to Italy next week. So we went. It's stuff like that you can't really do with a normal job. You know, you need to give them notice, you need to plan it out, you need to see how many weeks you have or how many vacation weeks. For the real estate, it's not like that. Of course, you know, you want to be, what's the word, diligent to give, the other way, that you take care of your client, all the work that you have, but even those, you can arrange those around your time schedule, around your personal time. I think that's my favorite part of it. The worst part is also the time restriction. What I mean by is, let's say, you know, you get a call from client and they say, okay, you know, I only have this certain period of time, for example, weekend, can I go showing with you? Because you don't want to say no to it, so you know, you book your weekend, your evening, your whatever time the client may want to see, you have to kind of do it, right? So which makes your schedule very unpredictable, you know, short term. I think that's the worst part as well, yeah. But other than that, I mean, I love real estate. The people you meet, it is great joy to see people being really excited to buy and to sell, and when it goes successfully, and the fact that we can try different ways of market the house, and to analysis the market, to give them the, you know, proper information. Analyze. Sorry, what did I say? Analysis? No, analyze. It is a great joy to see people's reaction. So, yeah.
Steve is really nervous in front of cameras.
I am.
So, if he's making mistakes like the beer and the tea or anything, it's just because there's a camera on. Usually he's fine.
Yeah.
I make a bunch of mistakes in front of the camera too. You want to hear my best and worst?
Okay.
Best part of real estate is possession day, when you have a buyer client, because I love just like the handing the key over. And lately, like, a lot of our buyer clients have been people getting their very first home, so maybe that's why I'm feeling a bit biased. But because it's such an exciting day for them, so then I get really excited, and I totally get into that. So it's handing over the key on possession day is my favorite. And then the worst part for me is during negotiations, when you've really done like the best you can do and you're waiting to hear back. like the waiting part is the worst. It's the same thing with with the condition day, and you don't know if they're gonna waive the condition or not, and you're waiting to hear from them. It's like a heart attack. Like, it's so stressful.
We have the last one.
Me?
Yeah, we have like 4. There you go. So how does this thing end?
I don't know. Does it all have to be gone? Because I feel like when you watch the like traditional mukbangs that like Korean people make, they have this massive bowl of something in front of them and they eat the whole thing, and then it's like a challenge, like almost like a food challenge, and then like once they're done it's like, hey, thank you, bye. All right.
Well, luckily we gotta go to the gym in 2 hours, so I don't think I'm gonna finish all this.
No, this would be good to have after the gym, especially like the protein from this would be really good. I can't stop eating this.
We should go now.
Oh yeah,
it's like 7 o'clock.
It's the long weekend Monday, so everything closes early. So yeah, I'm gonna have my last bite of this. Oh.
And we'll see you later.
And we will see you in the next vlog, because we're gonna end the vlog with the mukbang every week. So there will be new, different questions every week. I don't know what that was.
Oh, this is our end thing.
Oh, okay. Bye. Thank you for. Oh.
Wait. Bye.
Bye. Thank you for watching.
No, you didn't make the noise.
Okay.
Alright, let's go there. That's really good, yeah. I like the avocado. It's like the potatoes really crunchy. Yeah, I love it.
This though is killer. Like, I can't even get enough of it.
Yeah, that's really good. I like how creamy it is, but because it's avocado, it's very refreshing. It's not cheesy, you know, creamy where you eat enough and you just kind of get sick of it, but it's completely different.
Yeah, I've never had a potato salad like this before.
Yeah. So this is a really good recipe.
I think I'm gonna make this for the next family get together. Like, honestly, I can see my grandmother and my aunts really loving this.
And healthy too.
So good, guys.